So if you're living in chronic anxiety, you probably got some past tense shit. You know that? Ooh! No, she's 55. Blech. It's all in the future. Future. It's all in the future, motherfucker. Or the past. Very little is in the present. Because the present is now. And now. And right now. And still now. Now again. And guess what? Now. Yep. Present. Now. Yep. Guess what? Right now. Present. I don't know. That's entertaining to me. Anyway. What are you looking at? Please, bitch. Oh. I just flexed on them. They're like, slow down. Oh shit. All right. About to fight naked. I've tried that before. Two guys. About to fight. So I got into my underwear, thinking they'd be like, "What the fuck? I ain't fighting no dude in his underwear." It didn't work. But I won anyway. So my friends came out, like, "What are you doing? Like, fighting?" This is, I don't know, a while ago, a long time ago. Like, why are you taking your fucking pants off? Like, range of motion, dude. It's limiting my range of motion. I can't kick him in the face. And anyway, long story short, put my pants back in. A cops came. Anyway, I want to fight. Ha ha ha. Didn't work. Present. Now. It's hard to be anxious when your mind is in the present. Kind of, I don't know if it's even possible if you're truly just being where the fuck you are. Like right here. Where are you right now? Even if you're somewhere that's, I don't know, not good. At the exact moment, unless you're actually like physically suffering, physically that's different, but mentally, you can take 3 seconds just to be like, I'm sitting at my desk, I'm at my desk. This is my desk, I'm touching my desk. Okay, I'm at my desk, that's it. Whoa, here comes anxiety again. Okay, that's fine. But take those 2-3 seconds, or 2-3 minutes, or 2-3 days, or 2-3 weeks, 2-3 months, 2-3 years, or fuck it forever. I'm bringing this up because I'm sitting here feeling anxious. And it's like, well, what would I tell myself? What would I say on video? I would say, well, if you're feeling anxious, you're not here, you're somewhere else, right? And I was like, yeah, my head's in the future. That's exactly what's going on. And the future thoughts are kind of based on past thoughts. So it's that state of limbo. I'm not saying get rid of anxiety all the time. Anxiety is there to tell you something. Sometimes anxiety is there to tell you to stop fucking thinking. So right now, feeling anxious, I want to take a break from it. I've been feeling a little anxious. So what I'm doing is essentially just taking myself a little 5-10 minute break by sitting out here and talking about what's on my mind currently. Sitting out here, observing my, oh, that's not bear. Woo, bare ass on the ground. So I'm taking a break is what I'm doing. Give my mind a rest. You know, I've been doing pretty well with not being anxious the past couple years. And right now it's fine. I'm feeling just a little anxious. It's kind of like I've been jogging for a couple hours. I'm like, it's not that big of a deal, but I like to stop for 5-10 minutes like I am and just let my mind stop jogging, running. And that's what I'm doing. It's nice. It's just a little break. And I think we can all use that. So anxiety can be telling you something, and it is, and I'm listening to it. It's just making me uncomfortable enough to actually be like, all right, I don't like that discomfort. Let me put in a little bit of effort to understand it. So it's being my little motivator to keep digging in to whatever this issue is. But anxiety can kick our asses sometimes. And oftentimes, if you have chronic anxiety, like I used to have, that was part of like my suicidal years. I just could not be anxious. Like super anxious, couldn't eat, nauseous all the fucking time. Fucking trembling hand. Oh, it was terrible. Terrible's not the word for it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know it's horrible. It's not, I don't know a good word for what that's like, but it's something horrible. Horrible also seeing people murdered. That's pretty horrible. Yeah, it's hard. We kind of abuse our language, but very, very, very bad. So if you're living and chronic anxiety, probably got some past tense shit that you're re-looping and looping and looping and looping. So here's a question for you if that's you. I learned this from someone else. It's not me, but I really like it, and I've used it with others, and it's pretty good. If you're afraid of something, right? If you're afraid something's gonna happen, ask yourself, what current evidence or data do you have right now that supports your theory is accurate or supports your fear is reasonable? I'll give you an example. For a while, for whatever reason, unknown sometimes, I told a story where I was playing fetch with my dog, and I swear to God there was some dude right behind me on my right shoulder, like right there. I was like, it's too late. I can feel him like inches behind me. So I turned around real quick, and my whole yard, as you can see, green grass turned to rocks and sand and desert, and the creek was gone. It was weird. I was really somewhere else. I believed I was somewhere else. What my brain saw was not here. So like my eyes, literally my senses, my smell, the wind felt warm and dry. My whole body felt like believed it was somewhere else. Point being, what the fuck was my point? Right, okay. So that took me a few hours to like shake off. It happened again the other day, and I fucking hate that feeling. Ugh. God damn, those are like little flashbacks. I've seen people with flashbacks that go on for hours, and oh my God, that's terrible. Weird fucking feeling, man. It's like if you ever swallow a hair, and you're like, and you gotta pull a hair out of your throat. It's like this reverse weird, it just doesn't feel good. It feels like that in the brain. Just super uncomfortable, not what it's supposed to be. It's just it's terrible. It's fucking scary. So the question is, what evidence do you have? What current evidence do you have to support that current belief? So in that case, ask myself, what evidence do I have that tells me I'm not here in my yard? Actually, that's a little different, because I could be like, easy. See the sand? See the rocks? I see that. You smell that? Do you feel the dry, warm air? Do you see fucking, yeah. So that one's a little different. Yeah, bad example. I'm talking about those things. Yeah, it makes my brain feel like retreating. So let me focus. Focus about you, not me. You. Focus on you. What do you need? What do I want you to have? I want you to have this understanding that if you're worried your parent's gonna come do something mean to you, or take something, or some guy's gonna beat your ass, or some girl, you're gonna lose your job, sit down, currently, in your head, like, what evidence do I have that says I'm gonna lose my job today? And you feel like, well, I was late on that paperwork, like, first time, second time? Yeah. Is it really a big deal? No? Has the boss ever talked to me about problems? No? Am I one of the best employees, or pretty damn good? Yeah. So where's your evidence that you're gonna get fired? I don't know, my head, I was paranoid, I don't know. Because if I lose my job, then I'm in big trouble. Yeah, no shit. But if you do lose your job, you have anything in savings? Good. If you don't, get some. So just take a moment to look at the evidence, and if you don't have really anything that supports or validates your concern, your worry, your fear, take a break, relax, and get your ass in the creek, bitch! It's a good thing it's warm today. Good thing I'm not a little bitch. Wow, I was not expecting that coldness, nakedness. Just in and out, in and out. What are my nose holes? Woo! Just not my butthole.